Ho, ho, ho.
Everybody, welcome to the next Care to Christmas crafting session. Today we're going to be making some Father Christmas pegs. These are magnetic. They have pieces of magnet strip on the back so that you can stick them on things. For example, you can stick them on your fridge or anything metal and use them to clip photographs and display them, or postcards or receipts or anything that you have that you want to pop up and display. So today I've got Darren helping me, and I'm Melanie and I'm from the finance team. So shall we get started, Darren? What you will need today, and this would have been sent to the home, is a red peg, a red wooden peg. You need some skin colour felt, like this. You'll need some red felt, some white felt. We need some googly eyes. You would have received these tiny googly eyes in your packs. So 2 per peg. Oh yes, the black magnetic strip. And also you will need sort of a medium-sized white pom-pom for his hat and a tiny red pom-pom for his nose. Right, we'll get started. We'll put some glue into a container. That will just make it easier to apply with a paintbrush, because it is a little bit fiddly making this peg. So take your red peg, and holding it upright like this, you can see that we're going to be making the face and the hat on the top part of the peg. So you just need to paint some glue from the very top of the peg down to the first little indent there. And while we're busy painting here, I was thinking, Darren, I'm going to tell a few jokes. How do you feel about that?
Fine.
And they're going to be Santa jokes. So here's the first one. What does Santa do in his garden?
He ho-ho-hos.
Oh, you knew the answer to that, did you?
I did.
Well done. Oh. Right, so have you covered, use quite a bit of glue because the felt is quite absorbent. Right, now we can put that down there and we can cut a little piece for his face. Just take a bit of the skin coloured felt and we're going to cut as wide as the peg is. You're going to cut a little strip of felt to make his face. It's going to sit in roughly the middle part of where you've applied the glue. So I might just make mine a little bit smaller, make it a rectangular shape like this, and we're going to stick that right there in the middle. Can you see? Whoa, I've dropped mine. Oh dear, I hope my hat doesn't fall off. Oh, there we go. So you stick it right in the middle there, can you see? Have you got that? Lovely, very good. So press that quite firmly down. That's the face. We don't want his face to fall off. Right, here we go. We now need to put on a hat. So we're going to cut using some of your red felt that you've got. We need a nice long hat, something about that length, so just over an inch, I would say. And you're going to make it a slightly triangular shape. So I'll cut it like this. Oh, scissors is not very sharp. I'm just going to round the bottom of it a little bit so it looks a little bit like a hat around his forehead. There we go. How's yours looking, Darren? Something like this, like a triangular shape. What I'm going to do is add a little bit more glue just to the top of that piece of skin-coloured felt so that his hat can just sit over the top of his face. And there we go, I'm going to stick it on. There we go. So as you can see, I've just pulled the hat a little bit down over the top of his face. And there it is, stuck on nicely. And there's a piece of the top part of his hat just sort of hangs over the top. Oh, lovely. Yours is a bit wider than mine, but that looks great. Do you have any Santa jokes?
What do you call Santa Claus when he doesn't move?
I have no idea.
Santa Paws.
Ah, Santa Paws. Oh dear. Right, very good. Okay, so we've got the hat on now. I think we need a pom-pom, a white pom-pom on the tip of his hat. So you can take that medium-sized white pom-pom that you have and apply quite a bit of glue to it. And also to the tip of the hat. I would put it on both surfaces. So a little bit here as well, on the tip. And then we can stick that pom-pom on the top of the hat. Oh, there we go. So it should look something like this. Very good, very good. Now, oh, my face has moved. So now we need to apply the beard. We need to cut. It's like a small triangle. Do you know it? I'm not sure what type of triangle it is. It's not an isosceles triangle. I think it might be a scalene triangle. It has two long sides and one short side. So something, if you can see how I'm cutting, something like that is suitable for the beard. So can you see? Oh, my beard's a bit crooked, but never mind. Right, here we go. Put a bit more glue on. So you need to just apply a little bit more glue to the bottom of his face so that the beard can be stuck just over the bottom edge of the felt, of the skin colour felt. And I'll put a bit more glue on the bottom, or rather the top of his beard. And you'll see I'm going to stick that like that. There we go. So I've left, as you can see, oh, well done. I've left just enough space for 2 eyes and a nose on the peg. Now I've got a joke for you, Darren, but I'm not going to show you the answer. Who hides in the bakery at Christmas? A mince spy. Oh dear, we make ourselves laugh. Oh dear. Right, if you could grab your 2 googly eyes, we're going to apply his eyes now. So what we'll need is to apply a dot of glue under each of these eyes. It's a little bit fiddly. So there you go, bit of glue on one eye, and then I'm going to stick it on like that. Oh, oh dear. There we go, there's one, and one more. There we go, and I've just left enough room for his nose. There you go, there's Santa's eyes. My one pupil is stuck up in the air. Oh dear. And my hat's flopped over. Never mind. Let's prop him up again. There we go. How are you going there? Have you got your eyes on?
Fiddly.
It's a little bit fiddly, yes. Well, I might ask you another joke while you're busy there, Darren. What does Santa have for breakfast?
Crisp Pringles.
Oh, you mean crisp Kringles? Or crisp Pringles, very good. How are we going with the eyes? Oh, lovely, very good, very nice. So now what we need is to apply a moustache. We're going to apply, like I've shown on this partly finished one, a moustache on top of the beard, as you can see. They are a little bit in the shape of angel wings, yes, that's correct. So I'm going to take some of the white felt. You can cut any shape moustache you like. Oh, I've got some here I could probably use. So I tend to start off by cutting like a moon shape, if I show you what I do, and then you shape the moustache afterwards. So a bit of a moon shape. Try not to cut yourself. Oh. Probably do with smaller scissors, really. I've got some really small scissors here. So as you can see, I start off with sort of a shape like that. And then I just cut it down a little bit to make it a bit more moustache-like. How's that? Something like that. How are you going there? It's a bit fiddly. You might want to use your little pair of scissors. That might be easier. There we go, something like that. So I'm going to apply some glue now to the moustache. Just the middle of the moustache is fine. And a dot on top of the beard, right at the top of the beard, as you can see, right there, to help it stick. So then I can stick my moustache on. Mine's going to point downwards, but you might want to make one that points upwards. Something like that. Oh, there's the hat flopping backwards again. My pom-pom's a bit heavy. Very good. So Darren's moustache is shaped upwards. That's brilliant. Okay. We now need to add a nose. So you would have received a very small pom-pom for the nose. As you can see, we're going to apply that. Do you have a joke for me, Darren?
What can you get if you eat Christmas decorations?
What can you get if you eat Christmas decorations? No, I've no idea.
Tinsel lighters.
Oh. Oh, goodness. That is terrible. These jokes are terrible. There we go. So there's my nose. It's been stuck on. You'll need quite a bit of glue, like I said previously, because the felt is absorbent, so we don't want his nose falling off later on when he sat on your fridge. There we go. So I think the only thing we've got left to do now, we have completed the front part of the peg, so the face, is we need to apply some magnetic strips to the back so that we can put the peg onto your fridge. So we've supplied some magnetic strip like this, and it has an adhesive backing that you can peel off, but we'll leave it on for now. We're just going to first cut 3 narrow pieces. As you can see, the width of the peg, as we've done here on this one. So we'll just cut 3, and it's quite tricky to cut, so you might need a bit of help. There we go. Cut 3 strips like that. And then you can peel off the back and then stick one at the very top. You should be able to fit 3 in a row, butted up against each other. So, oh, here's another one. I've stuck my magnets to one another. That's not going well. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, try not to stick your magnetic strips to one another. They need to go on the back of the peg. There we go. There's another one, and then the last one. There we have it. Oh, beautiful. And there we have it. How's yours going, Darren? Have you got it? Oh, well done. Let's see the back.
One more to go.
Oh, one more? All right. Very good. You're almost there. It could probably stick with just 2 strips, but we may as well put a 3rd one on as we have enough. Just makes it a bit more robust. Less likely to fall off the fridge and go flying about your kitchen. Perfect, that looks great. Ho, ho, ho. There you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to upload some videos of yourselves making our pegs. It'd be great to see them. Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Ho, 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 Darren.